Go.
You're in a steel square box with no top, crammed shoulder to shoulder with people, rocking back and forth as the motor hums and salt spray sweeps across your face. You come to a lurching halt, throwing everyone forward. Your heart is racing at a speed never felt before. Your mouth feels like it hasn't had a drop of water in days. The front of the metal coffin you're riding in drops, and the air fills with bright white flashes, the rumble of thunder, and metallic pinging as you're pushed and shoved out in the waist-deep water. Within minutes, the air is filled with the smell of gunpowder and blood. The shoreline is already littered with floating bodies. The only option you have is to press forward and hope you are not next as you fight the nauseating, gut-wrenching feeling that this might be the day you die. This is what it would have felt like at D-Day at Omaha Beach in Normandy, France. I'm going to explain to you the initial plan, the first wave on the beach, and the men who against all odds took the beach. The initial plan. The choice of D-Day had many factors involved. It needed to fall in a period when the days were long, just for best air support. When the moon was near full for night operations and ship movements. When the tides were strong to expose obstacles at low tide. The day that was chosen was June 5th. The 9th Air Force Group was going to destroy the enemy fighting positions along the beach and carpet bomb for mines just before the 1st Infantry Division's initial assault on the beach. 29 amphibious tanks were supposed to join the men ashore and provide cover as they moved up the beach. You know what they say about best laid plans. What can go wrong will go wrong, and I'm about to discuss that next. The first wave on the beach. Due to weather, the assault was postponed 24 hours. On June 6th, the water was rougher than planned, and 10 landing craft capsized before even reaching the beach. The ships that stayed afloat did so because the men were bailing water out with their helmets. Most of the men were seasick and already exhausted before even reaching the beach. Of the 29 amphibious tanks, 27 of them swamped and sunk before reaching shore due to the rough waters. When the landing craft were a few hundred feet from shore, the men noticed the ineffectiveness of the aircraft bombardment as the sky was overcast that day. The pilots were afraid that they would hit the landing party, so they dropped their bombs further inland, not allowing any cover for the soldiers or clearing of any of the mines. Sandbars prevented dry landing, and the soldiers found themselves exiting in neck-deep water under heavy machine gun and artillery fire 50 to 100 yards from the shoreline. According to Washington, D.C.'s Center of Military History, a total of 2,499 men were killed in action at Omaha Beach, with some elements losing 2/3 of their battle strength, leaving most units combat ineffective and without leadership. While every soldier played a role in the ultimate success at Omaha Beach, good leadership is what helped turn a catastrophic event into a win for the Allies. The brave men were pivotal in taking of Omaha Beach. Key leadership played a pivotal role in success at D-Day at Omaha Beach. Are you going to lay there and get killed, or get up and do something about it? An unidentified lieutenant said as he took charges himself and blew a wire obstacle. Because nothing went according to plan, it was up to a select few leaders left in charge to improvise. General Daniel Cota was the highest ranking officer on the beach that day and was rallying shell-shock survivors to continue the advancement up the beach. He told the soldiers there are only two kinds of people who are staying on the beach: those that are dead and those that are gonna die. So get off your asses and move. It was leadership like this and the ability to adapt that turned what could have easily been a tragedy into a win for the Allied forces and inevitably secured the battle to come. With all the mishaps involved during the invasion, nothing going to plan, lack of air support, and confusion, the American troops were still able to take the beach by nightfall through the bravery and tenacity they displayed in the face of overwhelming adversity. Thank you.